I met Denny in the late 1970s when he came to the Rocky Mountain News as sports editor, and I was a sports writer on the staff. And from there, he and I kind of, our careers intertwined, if you will. When he moved up to assistant managing editor, I became sports editor. And when he moved up to vice president of human resources, I moved up to assistant managing editor. And as it happened, he succeeded me as Cal president when I stepped down.
I first met Denny in 2013 when he joined the Cal board. I'd been on the board for about a year, and he joined as the program director. And then, I believe it was 2016, 15 or 16, he was asked to become the president by Mike. And Denny called me and he said, "I've been asked to be the president, and I said I would do it if you'll stay on the board and serve with me."
I was the awards chair. He was the president. And so all of us that had a particular chair, we would sit down with the board and make decisions on certain things, or carry out our own activities and then report to the rest of the group. And Denny was pretty good at thinking about new programs, new things that would be helpful to the membership.
The two books of Denny's that I enjoyed the most was one called High Hard Ones, which he edited for the late Norm Clark, who used to work at the Rocky. He and Denny were very close. They both worked in Cincinnati before they came to Colorado. The other one that I really enjoyed was 16 Pitches. For one reason, I was at the game where this all happened, where the Rockies went into extra innings and they had to have a catcher come in and pitch the last inning or so.
I've read some, and most of them are sports related, the Rockies and various sports heroes. The one I really enjoyed was Beyond the Camps. It was about the Japanese Americans who were put on the camps like Amachi. The thing I really appreciated about that book was he told the story of the great injustice to these people that were, again, they were American citizens and they were treated this way by their fellow citizens. But he captured these beautiful stories about these people after the war, after they returned to a normal life, and the successes that they achieved, getting past the resilience that they had to get past, the loss of one life, that they lived in certain places and rebuilding it. And in some cases, Colorado was the place people chose to move because of some very interesting parts of our history during that time.
Denny was really good at thinking outside the box about story ideas and how you approach stories. And that's one thing I think I really learned from him that helped me through the rest of my career.
Oh, he would laugh. He heard me say this, but almost a fatherly figure to me. I looked up to everything he did. I admired his experience. I was willing to soak up all of his knowledge and all of his talents and skills. My relationship with Denny has continued to just get closer and closer as we first worked together on one of his books when he wanted me to be the horse expert. And then his kind offer to help me with my books, which then has become 5 books that he has helped me as my primary editor. And he goes through each of my books, line by line, word by word. But not only that, he keeps me going. He keeps pushing me. If he hasn't received any chapters from me for a little while, I get an email. "I'm not hearing anything from you. What are you doing?"
One of the things about Denny as an editor is he was never finished editing. As many rewrites as you could do up until deadline.
He is very committed to his family, to his wife, and to his children. He's a very spiritual man. He has a lot of faith. He's that kind of a person that cares deeply and spiritually about his friends and his family.
He and his wife kind of support each other in everything that kind of comes along for them. I would imagine she has read every single word he has written. He and Melanie come as this beautifully matched pair.
Denny, congratulations on being this year's recipient of the Lifetime Achievement. Perfect choice. And you have achieved so much in so many phases of your life, from your days at the Rocky Mountain News, as a journalist and helping other writers, to your own books, all those sports stories, and the one that I enjoyed the most, Beyond the Camps. The help that you've given to other writers, and the help you've given me and others. Your time as the president of Colorado Authors League and the things you work to develop to benefit all of us in the membership of Cal. Much appreciated, and again, congratulations.
Congratulations on being this year's Lifetime Achievement Award winner. There's really no one more deserving than you. You have spent a lifetime adding color to people's lives through your articles and through your books. Thank you for all you've done. And then you go on to share your talents with the Colorado Authors League in so many ways. You've set such a wonderful example for all of us in this organization. And I'm so grateful to be your friend. Congratulations, Denny.
Denny, my congratulations to you on winning Cal's Lifetime Achievement Award. As a past president myself, I know what esteem that award holds. And I know also, having worked with you all these years, that you are a very worthy winner of that award. I know you probably already have your next book working in your computer, and I can't wait to read the manuscript.